In this video, I will review the Report Designer in BrightGauge. The Report Designer allows you to build bespoke reports for your clients and colleagues to ensure critical business information is conveyed correctly to all parties involved. To begin, to access the Report Designer, from the BrightGauge homepage, click the plus button and select Report. Navigate the wizard to open a report. There are two main sections for the Report Designer, the side panel and the Design Report section. The side panel contains gauge search filters, gauges, and page formatting modules. The Filters and Sorting section allows you to quickly order the gauges by data source, data set, creator, or type. Please note, you cannot modify the gauges on this section. To modify the gauges, please refer to the Gauge Builder. Select the type of filter you want to use to only display those specific gauges in the Gauge section of the side panel. The Modules section gives you access to add text boxes, images, and page breaks to customize the report to fit your needs. The Gauge section gives you a list of all available gauges for the report. Whenever you click on a gauge or a module, it will be added to the bottom of the report in the Design Report section. The Design Report section is where you add gauges and modules to the report and format the pages. This is a WYSIWYG view of the report. Where you align different widgets in the report will be where they are displayed in the report when it's sent. Once a module or gauge has been added to the designer, different options will be available based on the context of the module or gauge. Some examples of common options: to move the widget in the report, select the Move Widget icon for the respective module or gauge. This will give you the option to move the widget up, down, to the top, or the bottom. You can adjust the size of the gauge by hovering over the widget and clicking the bottom right-hand corner of it, dragging the gauge to the appropriate size. Any helpful tips about the widget you are using will be displayed as a yellow or red exclamation mark. To remove a widget from the report, click the X in the top right-hand corner. You can adjust the orientation by selecting the Use Landscape button, add a cover page by selecting the Use Cover Page button, and get a more detailed view of how the report will display to the recipient, select the Preview Report button. Once you are satisfied with the look of the report, you can either save it as a template or select the next step to fill out the review email section if you plan to send out the report directly. I have reviewed how to successfully use the Report Designer. For more information, please click the Help and visit the knowledge base in BrightGauge.